What's going on, everyone? My name is Kai, aka Manga, and today we're going to be getting into what I consider to be the most underrated series, or top 5 most underrated series that are in my collection. Before we start, I just want to say thank you for checking out this video. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please leave a like. And let me know what you think your most underrated series is down in the comments below. Let's get into the video. Okay, so we're here. Just about to get into the list, but first, look, no hands. Finally decided to get a tripod so that, you know, there's no more shaking and I can go through the manga a bit more comfortably without having to hold the phone in one hand and the book in the other. So yeah, hopefully that will make my content a little bit more enjoyable and easier to watch for you guys. Starting off, I just want to get through 2 very quick honourable mentions, starting with Magi. Now, I've said it loads of times on my channel already, and I will probably say it a lot more times. I did actually own this entire series, and I regret the day getting rid of it now that I'm back into manga. But it's very good. Obviously, Shinobu Otaka has now got Orient serializing, so be sure to check that out if you're not too interested in Magi, as it is a bit of an odd series. But yeah, the art is fantastic. I'll show you guys just one more quickly. It's just really like aesthetic and kind of cutesy art at times, exactly. But yeah, Magi I still think is pretty underrated. And secondly is Terra for Mars. Now, I am obviously going to be bringing a review to you guys very soon. Just need to record it now. I've read the material, reread it, and yeah, the art is insanely awesome, but I'm not going to say too much on this, just to save it for the review. And yeah, so keep an eye out for that one. Now getting on to the top 5 list of what I consider to be the most underrated series in my collection. Now, I noticed of my JoJo review videos that I tend to ramble a bit when I'm nervous behind the camera, but so I'm gonna try and fix that for you guys and kind of speed through this a little bit, but not so much that, you know, it makes the video still worth making and putting out there. So at number 5 we have Man Wonderland. Now, there's not really much of an excuse for why this series is so underrated. It's Netflix, distributed by Netflix, I think, at the moment. It's anime distributed by Netflix, sorry. The art is really nice. I really like the power system in this series, and just the whole concept. Basically, this guy right here, he goes to a correctional facility because he gets framed for killing his entire class. When he gets there, it turns out that it's essentially a amusement park titled Man Wonderland, and yeah, they have to compete. The prisoners basically have to compete in different activities and earn points, and yeah, and then obviously you get the mysterious stuff and mystical stuff start happening. And yeah, I really like the power system in this series, and I don't think it gets talked about enough anymore. It is kind of an odd series. I know the original printing was Tokyo Pop, so you know, that says a lot. But yeah, check it out if you haven't already. I think the anime covers like the first 6 volumes or something, but currently I only have volume 1 and 2 in my collection. The next series is one by my favourite mangaka, Hiroyuki Sakai, and that's Nekigahara Stray Cat Samurai. Now, I've made my gripes with this series pretty clear, and that the cat puns can be a bit too much sometimes. But that really should not put anyone off from experiencing the series. I mean, you try not to show too much, I don't think. But the art is great. You can never go wrong with a revenge story. So, you know, if you're into that sort of stuff, then be sure to check it out. I don't know what the printing on this series is like anymore. I hear it's going out of stock, but in places like Book Depository, I think they still have everything. But yeah, if you're into revenge stories, then definitely, you know, give this a check out. Obviously Hiroyuki Takai's got brilliant artwork, especially when it comes to anything swordplay related. And yeah, check that one out. That was obviously number 4. At number 3, we have what might be a bit of a controversial one, I think. So Devilman G, or Devilman Grimoire. Playing too much 7 Deadly Sins. It's basically a retelling of the original series, kind of modernized art and whatnot. And I think everyone that checked out Devilman Crybaby needs to check out Devilman G, especially if the classic collection of the original Devilman, you know, is back out of print, because I know it was out of stock for a while. But yeah, I don't know really what I can say on Devilman. Definitely mature readers only, I guess. There are a lot of dark themes and nudity and whatnot in this series. Like, literally, I don't think I could have chosen any of the other covers to show you guys. So yeah, that says quite a lot. But yeah, Devilman is a great series, absolute classic when it comes to manga. Go Nagai is just amazing at storytelling. Next one is, yeah, no, don't know what I was doing there, sorry guys. Number 2, Ultraman. Like Terror from Mars, I'm gonna have a review coming out for this. But I suggest, you know, signing into your Netflix, typing in Ultraman, and watching the anime, because this series needs all the love, really. I can't recommend it enough, especially to mecha fans, tokusatsu fans. I don't really consider myself to have like a very unique collection, but there are series that I think will eventually put me apart from other people's collection, and this is definitely one of them, because it doesn't get spoke about, unfortunately, because I love this series. The art in it is phenomenal. If you're into like the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if you're into any of that, really, Ultraman would probably be something you'd enjoy, because, you know, this isn't the original like tokusatsu that you may have seen like along with the old style Godzilla movies. It's basically a story about the original Ultraman's son and his journey to becoming Ultraman, and, you know, he doesn't grow to the size of skyscrapers, at least not yet, so it's more of an Iron Man suit, really. So yeah, be sure to check that one out. And now for the top, what I consider to be the most underrated series in my collection is Wotakoi. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be underrated for people who aren't into this genre. Obviously, if you're not into this genre, you're not going to like Wotakoi. But it's a really cozy series. The volumes give a lot of content as well, so they're nice to read over a couple of nights or something. And yeah, I will never forgive Kodansha for this monstrosity. But it's about these two here who grew up as childhood friends and then disconnected, and then later on in adult life they find out that they're now working for the same company, and they both hide each other's secrets, that they're otakus. Well, Hirotaka doesn't really hide it, but he doesn't exactly flaunt it either. But it's just like showing how kind of, if you work a 9-to-5 job, like Boogie Snacks is the best. Like if you work a 9-to-5 job, I feel like you really connect with this series. If you're into manga and anime and find it difficult connecting with other people or putting yourself out there with your interests, really. Plus Narumi is adorable. And you get quite a few colour pages and whatnot in this as well, so it's a really nice addition. I don't know if Japan got like singles and if these are counted as 2-in-1s really, but because these are there's quite a lot of pages. But I think it's a really nice series. The anime I think is on Amazon only. And yeah, let's get over to the outro bookcase. Outro bookcase! What series should we show whilst I'm doing the outro? I think Attack on Titan, seeing as when this comes out, I think there's going to be like an episode in 24 hours or so. Just want to say again, thank you for anyone checking this out. Comment down below what the most underrated series you think you own. And subscribe if you want to see more content. Next video on the channel should be the Terraform review. If I don't think of something else to do. I've also got a manga haul coming for you guys soon, so stick around for that. I will give you a little bit of a teaser. So yeah, that should be fun to record. I'm looking forward to recording that. Yeah, if you enjoy the content on here, please subscribe. Like the video, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Also, okay, so I'm pretty tired, so I'm sorry to any quality drop in this video, but shout out to me changing up the thumbnails to slightly better PowerPoint style thumbnails. Keep an eye out for more of those, because you know, I am trying to get better. Limited resources, but we'll see what we can do. Peace out, guys.